Hey, it's April from the Noble Garden, and I'm going to do my first 2023 garden tour. So today is May the 4th, and I'm going to show you guys my spring garden. In case you haven't been here before and watched any of my garden tour videos, I am located in the western central North Carolina, zone 7B. It has been a very cool spring, something unusual around here. So my spring crops have actually done pretty decent with it. So let's get started. These are onions. They're looking really good. I'll put them in sometime in March, like mid-March, I want to say. This is my garlic that I have overwintered, and it's looking really good as well. I am a market gardener. This is my first year doing that. So what I'm about to show you now, I have done different sessions so that things are ready at different times. And today I wanted to shoot this video because I'm about to harvest my first round to go to the farmer's market tomorrow. So let me show you what has been growing. So this is all kinds of different types of kale, spinach. Right here in the middle of spinach, that's my oregano that actually survived from last year. This right here is a mixture of cauliflower and broccoli. We had some pretty cruel winter snaps after I put this stuff in, and it just really didn't snap back very well. It didn't die off to start with, but it just has not grown any heads. So I don't really know what this is going to do or not do. The taller broccolis in the back, we can go around the other side because I actually do have broccoli heads in them. Now we're getting into my cabbage section, which the cabbage actually did fine. I have one cabbage head that is actually ready to be harvested. I have a few. I have that one, and there's another one. This is the red cabbage, and I've noticed it's not as, and it does take longer anyways, but it's not as ready as the green. These are lettuce heads. That is Bibb lettuce and Merilot. Here you guys go. There's a broccoli head for you. This right here are my carrots and green onions. This right here is catnip. But guys, it's part of the mint family. Do not put it in your garden if you don't want it to take over. I have to keep cutting this back. This is 4 seasons of, I forget the rest of it. I will put it up here, but that lettuce is really good. This is getting into my second succession. So this is broccoli and cauliflower. And this stuff looked like it was going to die. It looked really bad. And I have been pleasantly surprised that it has come back. It's not forming heads from what I have noticed. But we'll see what it does. This is my second succession of cabbage, and it also died back and looked really bad. But as you can see, it is starting to make its heads. The stuff bounced back. There's another oregano, some more onions. And then this right here is my first succession of romaine lettuces. It has been ready to be picked, but I've been waiting for this day for the farmer's market tomorrow. So all of that will be gone in just a few hours because I'm about to pick it as soon as I'm done with this video. I did explore with seed tape and I did like it, so I will do it again. But that is carrots, black seeded Simpson, which by the way is very, very delicious. Behind that was a mixture of lettuce and then some more spinach. All of it did really, really good. My second succession of romaine, looking really, really good. So we're getting into broccoli and cauliflower. So when my second succession did really, really bad and I thought it was all going to die and did not have faith that it would bounce back, I went ahead and went to a nursery and bought some to replace it. And I'm glad I did, because in the back, you're going to see lots of broccoli heads. Look how beautiful. And I'm going to measure them because I think some are ready to harvest and be taken with me. And of course, I'm going to save one for myself because I love broccoli. This right here in the front is cauliflower. Now this cauliflower that you're seeing actually is my cauliflower that made it. This is amazing cauliflower. After I taste it, I'll know if I like it or not. And if I like it, then I know cauliflower to grow. So this is my second succession of kale. Behind it, you can see some Swiss chard that I grew by seed. And there are some carrots. They didn't pop up as good as the first row did. Some more catnip. This is the onions that I put in, I think in October. So they have overwintered and they're doing pretty good. Their bulbs are not as big as I want. So I'm just waiting them out to see if they can get bigger bulbs. But, I mean, they do look decent in there. I found those onions on sale at Walmart for like $1 back in October. And I was like, I'm going to try this. I'm going to try to overwinter them. What's the least that can happen, you know? Last year, I bought myself 2-year-old asparagus crowns. And I know this doesn't look that impressive. And that's because on the 3rd year, you can technically eat it. And we've been eating it. The skinnier ones, I've been letting get taller. But it's been really, really windy here. So I guess some of these were ready to eat because they're too thick and falling down. But if this was the first year, this is what you would do. You'd let it fern. This is called ferning. So this bed is kohlrabi and radish. The radish will actually be picked. See some of them coming straight up out of the ground. Those are coming up today to go in the baskets tomorrow. There's a lot of them that are pulling up through the ground. This is another bed of mainly radish is what you're seeing there. And then I did throw some lettuces in there. It's like my 3rd or 4th, I'm pretty sure my 4th round of romaine lettuces. So now we're going into my 3rd succession of romaine. I threw some more kohlrabi right here in this open spot. And that open spot there, I put more radishes in. And now we're going to go, this section right here is all my broccoli for my 3rd succession. My 3rd succession of cabbages. That's what we're seeing right now. More catnip. And then behind this catnip, all of this is actually the cabbages that I bought at the nursery trying to replace. When I noticed that that cabbage was going to make it, I just put it over here in an open place. Last row, guys, of my spring crops. So in this little area that has nothing, I planted more radish. There's my nursery bought kale. Back on the back fence that you're going to see is all of my peas, which I think I see one of his first flowers. Yay! I'm dying for peas. Oh yeah, guys, look, that's the first time I've seen flowers on my peas. I'm so excited. So this side right here is the yellow peas that I bought. I've never tasted the yellow ones, so I can't wait. This whole like little section right here, and then I'll show you the green ones. This is my cauliflower. This section right here is the green or the normal white cauliflower. So now that back row that we see will be the regular green snow peas. But I did try something new this year. I tried it last year, but wasn't able to get it to grow. So I'm excited to hopefully get purple cauliflower. And that's what this section is. I think different color cauliflowers are so cool. I have seen orange, I've seen yellow, I've seen green, white, of course, and now purple. So next year, I don't know. I might explore with some more colors if I get this purple to work. Here is my Swiss chard. Really beautiful. Very tasty. That looks a lot like black seeded Simpson, but what it actually is slow bolt lettuce. And then that is more spinach, just a different type. And don't quote me, I'm not 100% sure what this lettuce is. Let me look at it. Every section has its own like little name tag so that I wouldn't forget what I planted. However, I'm not going to dig super hard on that. I wasn't able to find a label. I'm pretty sure it's more of maybe the bib, but as I dig it out, we'll know. So as you can tell, I did several succession growing, trying to make it last the whole month of May and into June before my summer crops get in. Once my summer crops get in, then that will be what goes to the market. I thank you guys for watching, and I plan on showing you guys more tours.